Good morning everyone. How you doing today? Hope you're doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty awesome. Well, awesome in the way in which we can feel awesome nowadays. We have a snowy day today. There's a lot of light and it's kind of burning my eyes, but we're gonna write. We're still gonna write. We're gonna continue the assembly as always. We're not gonna become the type of person this picture describes. We are going to write, and I hope some of you will get some pump up for writing, so you won't lose any of your time. I'm here doing this every day. I think this will be the hour. I'm still thinking, but I think this will be the hour. This or 2 hours before this will be the hour in which I usually stream, and I'm gonna still write the book, and yeah, everything. Even if everything in the world is cancelled, we should do something, and we shouldn't just think about doing something. We should do something, and this is what I'm doing for now, at least until people start not caring about this anymore, and just deciding this will live with us forever, and it's a risk we're gonna take every time we go out of the house. But I hope if you're in self-quarantine, I hope this is useful, because this self-isolation, sorry, or in quarantine, it's a way to spend time creating a story, understanding some different views of a different world that is not this one. No, it's not this one. And we're gonna continue with the assembly. As we mentioned last night, Saldir, or better yet, Tony, let's just add here, Tony. Saldir is the one that is giving our characters the fight, the mission to proceed forward. It gives it a little hope, and that's what they need right now. Let's go back to the name. Now, when you try, let me make a small little call. And let me just put this up so I make sure I'm alright. Where is it? Why can't I see it? I'm sorry about this. Should have thought about this earlier, but sometimes I don't. This is my life. Alright. You stay in this weird position, and let's go back to it. Let's see where was Tony described first. His body sunny, he was lying or something. Okay. Okay. Steinzug Gaitu. Okay, I think we got that covered. Dayu. Is there a way to remember a word, to memorize a word in a document, in a Google Drive document? Because I'm not sure. Like every time I'm writing it wrong. So that's okay. So let's see where dashing the only from everyone. Welcome to history. And that we're all here except... Now that we're all here, except the Berserker. But he already kinda knows about this, so we can start without him. Yeah, tricks. I am... Xaldir. Control Z, Control V. Alright, Xaldir the Trickster. He doesn't have a name, he is someone, right? The Changer of Worlds. The Gambler of Truth. The Gambler of Truth. But you can call me Tony. This mask, this face, we are all using them in the universe. The clothing is usually emulated from a memory, so a connection between humans and us can be made. Now everyone, we have a limited time, so please make sure to keep your interruptions to the minimum, as I don't like to continue myself. Tony continued. This, Tony said while hailing the seeming hailing. This was the hailing, like whoa. Oh, let me just... Is this better? I hope it's better. Okay, the seemingly infinite white room. This is the internet in all of its potential. You can call it internet. Some words are calling it telepathy. Some other worlds were unfortunate enough to not discover it ever, dooming their civilization. Alright, let me just Google it real quick, because I'm butchering this word, this simple word, civilization. I think it's civilization. Civilization. Right, it's civilization. Civilization. Just so you know, I'm using the Google here to pronounce some words for me, as I don't know how to pronounce them. As always, if you don't wanna just stay and read with me this story as it progresses, you can always check the link in the description, the Google Drive link. You can see the whole story there, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Now let me continue here. Now everyone, we have a limited time, so please make sure to keep your interruption to the minimum, as I don't like to repeat myself, and I get easily distracted. Tony continue. This, Tony said while hailing the seemingly infinite white room. This is the internet in all of its potential. You call it the internet. Some other worlds are calling it telepathy. Some other worlds were unfortunate enough to not discover it ever, dooming their civilization. There are a lot to know about the internet and how powerful it can be, but you should also know how much you limited it and its power. You suppressed it so much that I barely got 5 of you summoned here. Alright, now he's describing the situation still. You see, So many people created problems around here that using certain words, certain tones, images, sounds, feelings, opinions can make you invisible, can make you pay, can make you shut up for the rest of your existence. But thankfully I managed to sneak in a backup symbol of free speech, a book, because once a book is destroyed, there is no hope left. Writing about certain fictional situations that could gather some, if not all of you. Let me just see. I think I did some mistakes here because this makes no sense. Writing a book about certain fictional situation that could gather some, if not all of you. But apparently we should see to some. Seemed like the only possible way to do it in your timeline. Alright. Let's see, who do we have here? Should we go? Timeline. There probably were other methods to do it, but our kind of entities usually screw up when it comes up to intervene. Alright. Let me see. Thankfully, I saw an opportunity presented by the Berserker. I saw an opportunity presented by the Berserker and continued on it. And improvised on it. All right. Now I know the observer is, wait, let me just tell something to my mom. Kind of forgot to tell her that I'm good today. Alright, I'm good. They're pretty rough right there. They actually cannot really go outside unless you have a written paper, so that's a future. But let's not think about it so grim. This is just a small period of time, and in that time we will get to understand some things that are changing and circling around in Earth 2.0, in the timeline where magic exists. Okay. I have this Weatherman song in my head since this morning. Sorry if I'm doing some from now and then. It's a thing I do. Alright, let's see here. Oh, let's not forget about the timer. Oh, and I didn't yet add the numbers from the previous streams. So let's start. This was from yesterday. 7 hours and 26 minutes. Alright. Since I got no questions answered in the previous live stream, I will continue with Jack as the one remaining, just so you know, after the time starts. So sorry you didn't get to participate in that. But we're gonna do some things like this in which we're gonna have to take some decisions, and your input would be really appreciated. Alright. Let me just check here, because I wanted to say more here, and I feel like I'm leaving a lot of information out before even starting what's going to happen. Barbicimate. And I think Moonstruck, that, and I think it's safe to say that you Moonstruck also understood a little, will understand soon enough what you have to do. There is a new threat to the human race and humanity altogether. Something manifested in your world. Tony said. Now, let me think. Let me just see here. something that hopefully can be stopped. And emphasis. Tony is putting emphasis on the hope because now he will describe that he put his neck on the line for this non-intervention intervention. So he will now describe the situation better, what's on the line, what they could do little by little in the future, and what the situation is. But I think we first have to go on the situation, which will take a lot of time at first, in the beginning. But I think we shall slowly... I think you will slowly get a hang of it, of where we're going and how we're gonna use our magical powers to defeat this new threat. Threat to the human race and humanity altogether. Something manifested in your world, Tony said. We stopped. With the least amount of suffering possible. All right. And I would like to put emphasis on the hopefully, in the hope part of this sentence. You see, we, and by we I mean the higher beings, I can't really explain what we are, as it is so hard for you to comprehend. Some as humans tend to easily confuse us with gods, which a term that does not define us. All right. Higher beings that made all this possible. I can't really explain what we are, it's hard for you to comprehend. Humans tend to easily confuse us with gods, a term that does not define us, as we are looking for none of the... What do people do? Are not responsible for, not responsible, nor are we the judges for what you do, nor are we the judges of what you do. You humans do. But okay. We had since the internet was born, I had the opportunity to see you, good or bad, productive or destructive. You were now existing. You are now existing in our universe. Perfect. Alright. Now existing in our universe. And your and there's nothing more interesting than noticing a new civilization. Civilization. Oh, I know the word now. At least for now. I know the word. Civilization. Alright. Noticing a new civilization. New habits, old friends, children, old children, old children, growing up. Yeah, kind of like this. Okay, so since the internet was born, I had the opportunity to see you. Productive or destructive, you are now existing in our universe, and there is nothing more interesting than noticing a new civilization, new habits, old friends, old children growing up. At least for me. Some of the others are not that interesting or interested in everything, in anything else than the, what should I call it? I wanna say, what would some alien gods be interested in? I'm thinking these are aliens, some kind of, but more than that, more eternal than that. Because they usually don't care just about the species, they care about entire planets, they care about then the what else could they be interesting? Let's see if I find something. I'm now searching on Google to see what are gods interested in. Anything other than you know, those sacrifices and things. Okay, but what do they want? What would someone want if they are eternal? What? Let's say you are. Okay, let me just. Oh, yeah, I could use that. I could use that D&T trip I had. Should I? I think I should. But should I be? Yeah. I think I should. Let me just think for a few seconds. Let me just think for real, because I think inspiration is hitting me hard. Oh, let me watch the window. Let me watch the window, see if this is better. Oh yeah, I think this is better. So I'm looking at nothing because it's snowing. So I'm watching through the universe. Should I use that? I don't know if that's its true intention. For example, taking all assembling the universes. together, keeping them tight. I don't know if that's a thing. But I think I could use that, I think. Or maybe they're just the cogs. Sure. They're just the cogs. Yeah, they could be the cogs in the system that higher being, that entity takes care of. I saw an entity long ago in... I not saw it, I was having spiritual experience, as you might call it. And I saw some kind of mini-gods, tunnels, connectiveness, but also some pretty big, I don't know what it was, but it was colossal. It was a colossal thing. And I don't know if we should take that path of being in a linear universe. Should we be in a linear universe? It's kind of... I kind of felt like it was not right to be part of that line, knowing that someone is creating or putting you in a box. Do you mind if I'm taking a stroll right here? Because this is kind of a hard time in the creation process. I think I should add him. I think people should at least be aware of it, the knowledge, but I took that decision long ago for humans. Well, at least for me. Okay. So, I'm gonna tell you about it a little. About that colossal thing that was there. Alright. Maybe I will, Alina. Maybe I will. If you really want that. But I guess I have to just shorten my time of streams. I don't know if I can keep this up, doing 3-4 hour streams and then doing another 3-4 hour stream. But I guess we could make another one, an early one and the late one. So we'll see there. We'll see when I'll get there. I have a lot of free time, so I could do that. Others are not interesting or not interested in how small dusts of information act or fight or love or cry. Act, laugh or fight or love or cry. I am, for sure, one of them, but I enjoy a little randomness. I love for fight, love for cry. They do what they do to what they usually do for what was his name? I don't know. For that big guy I'm really terrified of. For that big guy. Let me just think. It's hard because I don't know if I should write about that. Do what they usually do for. Do what they usually do. Getting in line. Containing. Should it be containing? I don't know, I'm trying to like give feelings to a box, like to personify kind of a box, and it's kind of really hard. It's not a box. Let me just make you a drawing so you know. Let's see if I can get this done. Oh, you're gonna see my awesome writing skills. Alright, so let's say, oh, I already messed it up, but it's okay. Here it is. Bam, 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 bam. Universe. And maybe we should be part of that. I don't know. I don't think this is our decision. Well, it's our decision, it's everyone's decision, but how can someone make a decision when they don't understand what I'm talking about? Alright. Just here, yeah. You're gonna see some awesome writing, some awesome drawings. Oh yeah, these are so awesome. Yeah. It's kind of like, I think my niece draws better than this. Alright, are you ready? Are you ready? in the future, the person who will see this is gonna get weird and say, "This is the person that was writing." All right, let's see. All right. So you see, where is this? I'm thinking this is, let's say, our universe, right? I'm trying to personify these things around. Oh, where it is? These things around that are containing it. I should actually, you know what? Let me just make a drawing. I think it's possible. Draw. I think it's possible. Quick draw. Let's draw. No, I. No, I just want pre-draw. Can I draw somewhere? Let me. Sure, save authorized. Yeah, it's awesome. Let me just authorize it with this other account. Allow. No. Yeah. Am I probably, I have to see, because I think I screwed up. Who am I? Oh, I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. This is too much. Just, can I sketch somewhere? Alright, here it is. Oh, I thought I closed this one. Great, so you saw my account, right? Guess I'll have to change them. Guess I have to change them. Alright, so this bam is a universe. Let me just put a small size. Just put me a normal pencil and I'm good. Can I get another color? I can't. Alright. What's going on here? Alright. It's curious, I think, when people just will enter the stream randomly, if they do, and they see a dude just doing some weird drawings. They're a little too big, but that's not what she said. Alright. No. Get back. Everyone just tools, new, blank, create. Because I think I started with size. Let's start it from here. Alright, this is perfect. Undo. Come on, man. Let me undo. They don't let me undo. Oh, this is pre-draw. Let me pre-draw. Yeah, okay. Let me just stop the... Perfect. I cannot close, but I've already stopped my ad blocker. Alright, we have a pencil. This is a universe. Well, at least a galaxy. But I think it's a universe. I think he was telling me their universes, so I'm not sure. Let me just give a quick draw here. Bam. bam, 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 bam. We're going bam, bam. The Flintstones would be amazed a little. Remember the Flintstones? How simple times were those? Bam, 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 bam. That's another universe, perfect, or galaxy. I'm not sure, because they looked. No, just you get the point here. We're not going to hang on this forever. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. Alright, so we have these, this here. Let's kind of just... Why are you doing that, and why can't I, oh no, oh, stop. Oh, alright, I think we're good. But I don't know why it does that. Okay. Undo. Stop. Undo. Oh, these are... All I wanted to do was make a... Oh, I think I have to click it twice. Let me... Yeah, I should have... Perfect. Okay. So, what we're talking about, the beams are... let me just... Okay, so you can see it clearly. So this is a universe. These are the containers that keep a universe in a linear time. This kind of these are the entities. They don't really care. They're just part of the cog. They're just the cogs of the universe, and there's like ooh, like some kind of this. I just forget about that. But yeah, I'm trying to describe these as containers, and probably Xandir is the space here. I think he's the space here that tries not to let any planet that, if a universe is here and somehow a small galaxy passes through, it's going to be lost. And if they're going in a semicircle way, they probably could enter another galaxy. So this is a tough call to make, and you need a lot of insanity to understand that. But yeah, let's get back here. That's what I was trying to explain more, that what these guys are. Alright. Growing up, at least for some others are not interested in small doses of information, of laughter, fighting, love, or sadness. They do what they usually do. Moving universes around. Alright. I think that's... No. No feelings. No decisions. No change. No variety. No variety. Both. Decisions. No feelings. No. Why was it both? No decisions. No variety. I, however, am on the edge. Where universes go to die. However, I'm on the edge. I watch soulless universes go to die. Sleep from the cogs. Soulless universes slip from the cogs and perish in the darkness. Oh my god, I'm using the word perish. Yeah, I'm good. If I can use the word perish in my... Who thought I could use these words? Who uses these words anymore? Think about people not using such words like perish. It sounds posh, but it also sounds biblical, and also it sounds epic. Like, these are things only humans can do. Only humans can perish. No, only humans can understand when something perishes. You know? Alright. However, I'm on the edge. I watch soulless universes slip from the cogs. Slip out from the cogs as they go into the eternal darkness. Go into the darkness. I'm gonna need some water because I ate a big chunk and I'm going to get my throat. Oh yeah, that's better. Sorry about that. Kind of felt like who was it Snow White? Snow White was the one that ate the apple and then the apple got stuck in her throat. I think Snow White. Okay, let's just be sure if it's Snow White. Snow White. No. Yeah, that's the one. That Snow White ate the apple. Yeah, that's the one, but that's not a way to search for information. You don't want to search for information that you want to find out. But we'll go into this a little bit later. Alright, let's go on. Right. You know, the usual. You know, the usual low paying job. Low paying, soulless job. So, well, universes were so while watching the universe grow, I took notice of you. So while watching the universe grow, I also watch the universe. I can't. We have no intervention. No, they have a soulless job. But sometimes some things slip in that change the progression of an universe, of a universes. Is this correct? Universes life. These are more universes. I want one universe's cycle. Oh, universe cycle. I got it. Circle? Cycle. Is this how you write cycle? I think that's recycle bin. I think that's how you write it. Alright. Sometimes some things slip in. There are some remainders of previous room. Let me just see. Some remainders of previous universes that slipped out will manage to find their way into another universe. Some remainders of previous universes that slipped out will manage to find their way into another universe. Let me just perfect. I should add something in the background. Oh, I could do some of these. So I learned a new trick. No, COtru. No. Yeah, and I think we'll put. Let me just show you what I mean as soon as I can. Is it Alt? Alright. I think we're gonna do something like that. And we're gonna move the countdown. Let's do some rearranging here. Let's do some housekeeping. Sam Harris would be delighted at the hearing of the world. Actually, let's change the countdown color to something happier. Ooh, something like this. Let's make it more professional. Awesome! It now has no meaning. Okay, I think no. Let me just say bold. Alright. Alright. And we're gonna add some texts here eventually. But I'll do that in my free time. I'm not gonna use yours. I'm not gonna waste yours for this. Alright. Some remainder of the previous universes that slipped out will sometimes manage to find their way into another universe. Now this is a bureaucratic nightmare, to say the least. We have no real possibility of knowing when one of them will enter a cog, will slip past the gates. As they are already dead, or sometimes more than dead. I heard that. Knowing my son will slip past the gates. possibility of knowing when one, to say the least, because we cannot detect let me just think if I can make this part. Yeah, I think we can make this. Because we cannot detect. This is my list. To say the least, because once they go into darkness, they should the possibilities to go into another universe are eternally small. Possibilities for them to go into another universe are eternally small, and we cannot control it. Alright, let me just see here what's going on. Okay, I cannot find that. Cannot watch that now. Because once they go into the darkness, the possibilities for them to go into another universe are eternally small. And we cannot predict them. Predict or stop them in their tracks. Stop them in their tracks. Okay. Yeah, we're checking to another universe cog. Okay, because once they go into darkness, the possibilities for them to pass into another universe cog, the possibility for them for the universe cog into another universe cog, to another cog universe, let's just say cog universe, are eternally small and cannot predict or stop or intervene to change their movement. Directly. Let me just see here just a quick second. I think one of my fellow friends just quit. Did he quit? What's going on? No, I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry about this, but I'm trying to see. I'm trying to keep check of my friends, at least from afar, so I know what they're doing, how they're doing. As we all know, this is not a very beautiful situation, and connectivity is what matters most in these hours. Alright, so now this is bureaucratic nightmare, to say the least, because once they go into the darkness, the possibilities for them to pass into another cog universe are eternally small, and we cannot predict or intervene to change their movement directly. Got anything? Okay. Now I know. Tony stopped talking and sighed. Phew. Sorry about that. You don't understand a word I'm saying. Let me summarize that. I am. You have a problem. You have a situation. You don't know what it is, nor what to do. You have a situation, and you kinda noticed it. You kinda noticed it by now. I made a pact with the other beings to gather some people, gather some of you to try and try and bring triumph over this situation. You are triumphant. You come out of this triumphant. I keep my job. Good morning, Stefanel. Having a tea? I'm getting deep into this. You come out of this, yeah, I keep my job. and I can still watch you grow. You don't keep it. I might have to. Go and you don't. You come up this triumphant. I keep my job and I can still watch you grow. You don't. Yeah. Do tell me. No. I'm now going to just let the hours pass. So I can see how much time I've put into this. I used the timer first time to do the first 3 days of 6 hours, and that was the necessary thing for my timer. But now we're... Should I use 2 timers? I think I should use 2 timers. Or not. I'm still thinking. You know what, let me just... Should I do this? Should I do this every day, a timer? Let me just make a timer. Yesterday I had 1 hour and 25. 26. Alright, let's go like this. Perfect. Yeah, I can see that can be confusing. I can see now. I can see it now. Thank you for that. So if I can see, it can be very confusing to some people. Ooh, I wonder if I... let me just do this. So we can have it. It's like our little Bible here. It's like our little tips here. Alright. Let's just make it. Can we make it smaller? Alright. Perfect. Yeah, this is a more homey welcome screen. I'm gonna put this and probably gonna put another timer. I don't know if I can add 2 timers though. Yeah, that was, I was thinking a total streamed hours and total number of daily hours for streams. But I don't know for sure. I have to check on that, but I'll have to check on that after I finish today's stream. Because today, now I'm gonna stay only 2 hours and probably gonna come... I have 30 minutes left, and then I'm gonna do another stream tonight. And I'm gonna check meanwhile to see if it's possible to add multiple countdowns, count-ups using this app, or if not, I'm just gonna search for another alternative for this. But yeah, thank you so much for the recommendation and the real life feedback that I need. Let me go. You come up to this triumphant, I keep my job and I can still watch you grow. You don't. I am going to have. You don't. I am sent. In exile. For eternity. For eternity, I think. For eternity, I don't know. If you could be billions and billions and billions of years in darkness. But probably at some point, will it end if another one spawns up? But you'll be just lost in space. Kind of like that. I don't know. Was that a? No, they weren't gods. They were titans in Lost in Space. Those titans. All right. Let me just check here. Oh, it's just a photo of something. I don't know what it is. I don't care. I cannot watch it properly. You don't come out of this triumphantly. Well, first of all, the one. Well, first of all, the person. Well, first of all, you don't come this triumphantly. Humans go. Humans disappear. Humanity and all their accomplishments disappear in an instant. No. You don't come on. Well, you know, you die. But most importantly, I will be sent in exile. For who knows how many ages. Or eons. For how many eons? Sentinel for who knows how many eons. And that could screw with someone's what you humans call brain. Someone's what humans call brain. Yeah, brain. Okay, I thought for a second that I write Brian here. No, it's brain. Brains. Now, the chance. Now, this is one of the few interventions I can make. All make. I am allowed to make. Summon some people and kinda and letting them know that the system has a breach. Allowed to make. No, not really, I think. So, all right, let's see. Let's see, who do we have here? Have the healer. Said Tony while looking at Dio. We have the observer looking at Chad. While looking at Moonstruck, with the commander looking at Jürgen. Have the Chad. Said Tony with a disappointed voice. He stopped when he reacted in front of Jack and Khadija. Have the soldier and the scribe, but only one shall stay. For there are children waiting care at your home. Waiting care at your home. And only ones, the ones who shall proceed further shall remember what is what will pass in the future, Tony said while pointing the finger at the finger guns at them. What does that mean? Asked Jack. What does that mean? What happens to the ones that stay or the ones that are sent back? Well, the ones that stay will get the ones that stay will retain their memories of this place, of our discussion, sorry about that, my ear was itchy and I've touched the microphone there. I'm truly sorry. Okay, so I kind of try to describe that Xandir or Tony had the job to kind of make sure, kind of watch the universes disappear into the darkness, and just making sure everything going smoothly. Sorry for this. And good morning, Eugen. How you doing? Alright, how it should go. Where was I? Damn, this was so weird seeing Eugene. Alright, what does this mean? What happens to one? Yeah, so now he wants to... what's his name? Xadir, Tony? So that there is a possibility for civilization, those that have the internet, because he was watching probably YouTube videos while he was living in eternity, or seeing what's going on in life. And morning, Roxana. Of course not. Of course not. I am self-isolating now, aren't you? I have the sniffles. This isn't the time to go around drinking coffees. This is the time to stay home. Alright. So, let's see. Where was I? Yeah. Well, the ones that stay will retain the memories of this place for discussion. Okay, so Tony is now able to summon them in the universe, and tell them that there is a threat, that there's a possibility with this small intervention that happened here. There is a possibility to fight this if the adventure is thrown, if the bell has been rang. There is always a time to change. Something like that. That's what I'm trying to discuss here. So we retain the memories of this place of our discussion, and this discussion, and how will the rest of you proceed and continue your daily lives. That means that since both of you are here, the ones that will go back will return to their daily lives, their normal daily lives with no memory of this place. Morning, Rizwan. Oh, you're all here. How you're all doing? Yeah. What's going on here? Why are the guys talking? Perfect. No memory of this place. Yeah, the gang is here. Everyone's feeling good. Thank you very much. A little late though. Oh, Alina also. Oh, thank you guys. I do feel inspired. I feel inspired because I have a lot to write now and I don't know when I have the time. 2 weeks is not enough. Return they're not nice. The ones that will go back will return to the normal. That the ones that will stay are discussion and how displays our discussion. The strategies you will take. The strategies I will provide you with for proceeding further. I think Jen is at work, man. Well, the ones that stay will retain the memories of this place, of our discussion, the strategies I will provide you with for proceeding further. The ones that will go back will return to their normal daily lives with no memory of this place. Also, one of you let me think if they will have to hide this incident from the other. No, I don't think they should hide the incident from the other. They just are not allowed to tell that they've been there too. Yeah, Jen is at home. What's he doing that? Scottish. Brown. Alright, the ones that will go back will return to the normal lives and no memory of this place. And if you will probably have to lie a little about, not really lie, this place. You can talk about it to the others, but you can talk about it to the others, but let me be sure. Let me assure you, it's better if you don't. Usually you are deemed insane. Let me just think about some of the rules. We need to have some rules here. usually these, they're providing the every curse has its own rules on how its own rules are to be maintained or to follow the story through. So it's kind of like a curse. Well, of course it is a curse. One can do something and one cannot do. No memory of this place. And no matter how much you tell someone else that is not here about it, they will not understand. Same way as you do not understand the work I do. The work the higher beings do. All you can do is do the things without trying to explain to someone the reasons why you are taking the actions. Is to do the things without trying to explain to someone the reason why you are taking the actions. If they are related to this place, what you can do is, let's put it right here, is it after or before? Now let's just put it here. Alright. You will, this way you will not really lie. Well, you will not lie. This way logic will be used and lies and let me think if that's a lie. Let's just say I'm in this universe with a couple of people also, and my wife is going to leave this place, and when I come back she asks me, why am I doing these things? And I say, because this is a good way to stop the spread of the COtru virus. I think this is It's not a lie, actually. It's not a lie. The whole assembly, the only thing you're hiding is that you got the only thing where the lie is where you don't tell where you came up with that decision. Where did it spawn from? I think that's a good way to lie. Is it a lie? I think I will focus on that also when I'll get to the chapter of lying in the other book. So until then, let's say this is the most unhurtful way of lying. Logic will be the driving mechanism, and not a hidden truth. So you can so take this into account when making your decision. As we know, lies could crumble when making your decision. And as many of you know, lies could even topple societies. Perfect societies. Alright. And we don't want that now. Not in this moment, do we? No. Now, I will slow time further for you two, so you will have 9 hours and 30 minutes until you can make a decision of who stays with these memories and who goes back to their normal life. You can't both gone. One of you will stay, said Tony, while slowing time down, making the others seem like they froze. You have complete isolation. Nobody, including me, will hear anything, will witness anything, including me, will witness anything of your talking. Will nobody, including me, Nobody, including me, will nobody, including me, will ever. I'm trying to say that he's now slowing time and leaving them for 9 hours and 30 minutes until they can make the decision of who stays with these memories and who goes back to their normal lives. And we know I already decided because nobody decided until now who stays and who goes. And I will. Nobody, including me, will. Okay. You have complete isolation. You will complete isolation. Few. You have complete isolation. This, not even your gods can see you here. Just an FYI. Time starts now. Not even me or your gods can see you here. If you need nourishment, just imagine the food. If you need nourishment, just imagine what you would like. Actually, here you are like gods. Actually, here you are like gods. You can create and make. You can create things just by thinking of them. This adventure can be perilous. No, not even me or the gods can see here. If you feel hungry or want something, just imagine it, and it will materialize. Not even me or the gods can see you here for that time. If you feel hungry or want something, just imagine it and it will materialize. Timer starts now. Perfect. I think we got a lot of things. Let me just see. There is a new thread. All the guys sound manifest. Tony said, yeah, I think this is well. No, I think we got here only writing a book. Somewhere. I think it's here. No, it's here. I think this is where we started. Let's see. Let's have a word count for today. For this session. I don't know if I told you to subscribe. I have to do this also. I have to make this last more than 5 minutes, 5 seconds once. All right. 755 words. I think I could have done better, but it's still good in 2 hours. We're gonna save it. We're gonna download the copy, make a copy of the story. Right. Copy of the story. What can I do to it? I can't share it. No, I don't think I want to share this one. Copy of the story. Oh, so it's not shareable. Done. Perfect. All right, and let's download this. So we make sure we have plenty of backups all together in more places than one. Always never forget back up your work. Never forget to back up your work before ending or before starting. So if any of you are still listening, when do you want another stream? Because I'm going to do one later today, so I should get an approximate hour, but I think we can talk this over Messenger. It's gonna be alright. You know what? This will be all for this session of 2 hours. I'm gonna see you later tonight in another live stream, and we'll continue here with the timer and the continuing explanation of things that are going to be and things that are and how will happen. And yeah, that's it for now. Have a great day, have a great evening, stay safe. Alright, 21 is Romania's hour. I think that's alright. I can do one from 21 to 12. I can't do 12 hours. At least not yet. I still have other things to do. But thank you. I appreciate that thought. And yeah, well, I think we can go with another stream at 9 o'clock tonight. Yeah, I'll do another one at 9 o'clock. But until then, you guys have fun at work, at home, in isolation, everything. And yes, we'll see you again. Bye everyone, and thank you for joining me, my friends. And have a great day. Bye bye. I don't know when I'm okay. Happy joy. Good stuff.